Tell me, boo. Same shit, the rack, a pocket full of nuts. You see, it's the same shit, the rack, a pocket full of nuts. The pills, the blow, the yak, the top, the drop, the swerve, the pass, the props, the safe, the stash, the pad, the lock, the man, the myth, the legend, the great, the plan. Get money till I'm dead. In my trap, they know me down in check. I'm in Memphis in Japan. I'm running out of land. I feel like I could fly. Just made 200 bands. Just living how I live. I made this in my crib. Just focus on my meals, my plate, the states, my grass, my fam, the past, the math, the grams, the cups, I rise. It's fast, it's hell. From 12 to 12, the dash, the chills, the lace, for real, the cake, the spell, the faith, the work, the race, the wheels, the circle, the bank, slave, still, today, you gotta get off your ass and live, the base, it sound like a crash. And I do my dance, it's the same shit, the work, a pocket full of nuts, the pills, the blow, the yak, the top, the drop, the swerve, the pass, the props, the safe, the stash, the pad, the lock, the man, the myth, the legend, the great, the plan. Get money till I'm dead. In my trap, they know me down in check. I'm in Memphis in Japan. I'm running out of land. I feel like I could fly. Just made 200 bands. Just living how I live. I made this in my crib. Just focus on my meals, my plate, the states, my grass, my fam, the past, the math, the yams, my land. 4 cars at one time, it's tied. My engine, sound like 4 cars at one time, let's slide. They mad, they talk about me bad, but shy. In Paris, see a nigga like me shining, be proud. I'm working, it's great, slave, still, today. You gotta get off your ass, and live on the base. It sound like a crash. And I do my dance, it's the same shit. The work, a pocket full of nuts. The pills, the blow, the yak, the top, the drop, the swerve, the pass, the props, the safe, the stash, the pad, the lock, the man, the myth, the legend, the great, the plan. Get money till I'm dead. In my trap, they know me down in check. I'm in Memphis in Japan. I'm running out of land. I feel like I could fly. It's the only way, say got no problems while we live, got nowhere to go. So we ride in the smoke till we can't anymore and keep floating. Pass it to your man, roll another one and keep floating. When it's almost done, why don't you go and break down enough for another one and roll me some? And you can pass that, the kid who rock a snapback. Steady blow this hash back until my thoughts are abstract. How to get by, that's how we living in this day and age. I bring some color to a world that's filled with shades of gray. Throwing this cake away to blaze and sip some Tanqueray. Remember spectating till they pick the kid to play the game. Now I'm an all-star, blasted out the ballpark. In my Lamborghini speeding, you a golf cart. California dreams, Amsterdam reality. Life ain't what it seems. These the thoughts that we pull out of me. Blow through 1,000 trees, the whole entire crowd gets skied. Living in what seems to be fiction, I'm on the balcony. I light one up, this for those who ever doubted me. then light another. This for those who hold it down for me. Passing around the weed, no problems at all. And you haters keep on hating, I ain't talking to y'all.
Got no problems, my weed ain't got nowhere to go. So we ride and we smoke till we can't anymore. And keep floating. Pass it to your man, roll another one and he floating. When it's almost done, why don't you go and break down enough for another one and roll me some?
You can pass, then be floating along. So much smoke, we got the words I wrote in the song. Girl, I try to come and make you smell. I'm gone, so will you wait a while? As soon as I come home, we gon' smoke and then I'll stay around. Some people hate my style, some people love it though. And all these kids who wanna clone me, they ain't coming close. Politicking joints, we counting none of your votes. I'm getting everybody high so you can puff on your roach. Shorty used to all these players, tell her fuck with a coach. I just want you to come over, bring me something to smoke. Hey, my mind be cooking rounds up, living till my time's up. Hate me, then they love me, tell them try to make their minds up. Barbers and they line me up, ID was on the beat. It's best to shout the people out to help you get your cheese. Smoking weed, we got no problems at all. All you haters keep on hating, I ain't talking to y'all.
No problems, my weed ain't got nowhere to go. So we ride and we smoke till we can't anymore. And keep floating. Pass it to your man, roll another one and he floating. When it's almost done, why don't you go and break down enough for another one and roll me some?
Hey, that was the best day ever. What up, Will? Brown Street. ID Labs. Black. Smoke's dope. Belligerent.
I got a band or two. Baby, tell me what's the move. Diamonds wet, come take a clue. They ain't walking in my shoes. Try nigga moves. I don't make excuses. But the Owen pull up in my new shit. Pull out all my diamonds and the bras gon' lose. Yeah, spend the night with me now. The bra wanna move. Yeah, I be on my Queen Khalifa Kush, no bullshit. Just one button, wanna start my car, just push it. I'm a young Max, so we be on some hood shit. I just took what you spent on your crib and put it on my wrist. I just took my girl and introduced her to another bitch. Started from the bottom, I had nothing, now I'm getting rich. Used to be with slandering, you was down to empty out the clips. Now we down in Hollywood, rolling up another zip. Who the fuck you with? Diamonds, I got different colors. Police coming, we ain't telling. Package loud, my cushions yelling. I could get the whole floor at the telly. Living like a Machiavelli. White bins like in belly. I got a band or two. Baby, tell me what's the move. Diamonds wet, come take a clue. They ain't walking in my shoes. Try nigga moves. I don't make excuses. But the Owen pull up in my new shit. Pull out all my diamonds and the bras gon' lose it. Spend the night with me, now the bra wanna move.
Trigger Max, see I'm losing. I just fat like rules. Shiny thing, 50 on my chain, I bought a few. I'm just playing pick up blue. I snatch a hoe like Pikachu. I give and go, no pick and choose. Cripsy knows my money blue. OG gas back reef. I slang that whisker leaf. Bust down, AP two-tone with a yellow bone D. Man, a perfect Mona Lisa. Tell me, have you seen her like Venus and Serene in the cups of tea? Man, it's like making good. Swishers be smoking wood. She suck me and slurp me good. Be pimpin' my money good. Big crippin' is understood. I be thumbing through the bank. I do shit you wish you could. You won't do shit that you can't. Right?
I got a band or two. Baby, tell me what's the move. Diamonds wet, come take a cruise. They ain't walking in my shoes. Try a nigga loose. I don't make excuses. Want the omen pull up in my new sheet. Pull out of my diamonds and the bras gon' lose it. Spend the night with me, now the bra wanna move it.
Wake up early in the morning, breakfast with my bro. She came here with how much she let away the most. Anything you can do, I can do it too. Everything can fly, Gucci on my shoes. To my backyard, I show you the rules. You can take your drugs, I'm rolling J's by the two. Street relaxation, gotta feel you.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Ronnie Mauricio leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
And pitching here today, Matthew Liberatore. What do we have on him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
All right, ready to go here. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Number 9, Brenton Doyle.
And that's how this series begins.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
Doyle launched a homer in his most recent game. Oh. That one fouled off, 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2-2 now. That one missing inside. Line and a base hit into right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, shortstop, Trevor Story.
That's a base hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. Here's Jose Ramirez. Oh! The 1-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Next offering is down low. In the air, right field. Rooker settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. check out the Rockies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Kyle Schwarber.
Look, this guy's hit 10 home runs in his last 10 games. He's not just the talk around baseball. He's the talk around Major League sports right now. There's not a pitcher out there that wants to face him because he's so dialed in.
And that one ripped to left. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
First and second, 1 out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Out to center. Grisham under it. And there's 2 away.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Today's starter for Colorado, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Trent Grisham now at the plate.
This afternoon, center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Yeah.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the tying run is on base. Just missed. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 1 away.
Batting third.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Here's one of the most complete players of his generation, Mookie Betts.
Yeah, he just does everything well. He can hit, field, run, throw, golf, bowl. Probably is an amazing chef as well.
Next offering is foul back. Grisham, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here goes the runner. Nice stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up, clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
In there at the knees for a strike.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Line drive, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Here in Houston, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Spencer Jones digging in for the Rockies. smoke to right, but he's got him. One pitch and one out.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Otto Kemp.
Swings through that.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And that one hammered, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down, runner at third. Here's Dylan Moore. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. That one hops off the wall. One run will score. It's an RBI double, and it's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Grounds one to short. Betts on the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Up next for Colorado.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball there. Man at second. That clips the corner.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Driving that.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Ha-Sung Kim. Cole, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Fought off foul. And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Ball, hot.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
No,
yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Strike 2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Out number 2. Chris Newell, the next to hit. just missed. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side, Kemp. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swung on, popped up left side. Mauricio in position. And there's one away.
Up next for Colorado.
He's 0 for 1.
That's the ball.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Up next for Colorado.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now 2 aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Sliced hard but foul. Two on, 1 out. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Oh, gets dirty. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. It's now 3-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Daniel Susac.
Strike. Woo.
This one in the air, right field. Jones on the move. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Next offering is fouled back. And that skips in the dirt. Good job to fight that one off. Rivera at first, one gone. And they'll do it again. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Next to hit, Brent Rooker. Flied to right his first time. Now he breaks his bat.
Infield fly. Batters out.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop, ROCKIES.
And a foul ball. First and second, two down. Here in the last half of the third. That one fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that one missing low. Got him swinging for the K. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 3 and the Astros nothing. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Otto Kemp. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And there's a ball. High fly ball, right field. Rooker under this one. Then there's one down.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder, Dylan Moore.
Pitch
Ball
misses inside. Ball 1. On the ground to short. Bats up with it. To first. What a play.
Up next for Colorado, center fielder,
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. And that ends the inning. Rockies are down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now the Astros designated hitter, Brooks Baldwin. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1. Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman, Awesome Kim.
Double play ball to second. Over to Story for 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Base is empty after the double play. Ronnie Mauricio now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Right through there for a strike. Good eye in that spot. That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that first hit at the big league level.
That's the ball.
In the air, right field, Jones moving under this one. And that's the third out. So the Astros leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Houston, here's Trevor Story, top 5 in home runs in the league. And his taters don't just leave the yard, they leave the conversation.
Yeah, it's like there's a swing and see you tomorrow.
StatCast doesn't even flinch anymore, just shrugs and says, yeah, that tracks.
You know, Boog, if he parks one more into the upper deck, they're going to name the seat after him.
No, that's
that
high.
one a little bit high. Ball 2. And
That's
downstairs. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham ranging back. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for Colorado.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber, in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Next pitch misses,
that's a ball.
and that's ball 2. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. Kyle Schwarber blasts one out the other way. His 18th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Matthew Liberator is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Jacob Junis gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Action in the pen down there. Joey Wentz, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hyams getting loose as well. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. So Adley Rutschman now gets a chance with 2 gone. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for Colorado.
Really nice
right
job
fielder,
staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Spencer Jones in there at the knees. That's a base hit. Polanco coming around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's no doubt he saw that pitch very well out of the hand, and he knew exactly what to do with it. Stayed back and drove it the other way into the alley to one-hop the wall, and that was just excellent.
At the plate, Otto Kemp. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now the batter now, Dylan Moore. Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to first, and the inning is over. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 6 and the Astros 0. You're watching Rockies. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Daniel Susak. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. That one gets down for a hit.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Nope, ball one.
Susak aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball 2.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. On the ground to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. Lead runner around second. Cut off. Now a throw home. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's 2 for 2. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 0-1. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2-2 down. Left to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yeah, but it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Fouled off. He was late.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
In the dirt, ball one. In the air, left field. And he dropped it.
That's one of those errors you make as an outfielder where you just can't believe it. You want to fall into the grass. Every outfielder at some point muffs an easy one like that, but it feels like one of the most embarrassing things you can do. Hey, we all caught it. Pop-ups in Little League. Nothing particular difficult about that one. He just didn't see it all the way and put the squeeze on it. I'm sure it won't happen again.
Mookie digs in here, and that one clips the corner. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. It's a K from the Coltrane.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Stepping in, Brooks Baldwin. Man at first, one away. And a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Here's a 1-1. Whoa. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now all even up. And that one upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now 6-3. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
All these Rockies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
First pitch swinging.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Gets under it and pops it up. 2 down.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being...
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Yoel Payams. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. So in now for Colorado, Jose Ramirez. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. That gets over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. That was foul, and he'll see another. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And Schwartz strikes out.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of.
Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Ronnie Mauricio.
Now pitching for Colorado.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Anthony Banda.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging. One gone here.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder Chris.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Foul ball. The Astros trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air center field. Doyle hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Daniel Susak will hit next. 1 for 2.
Nope, that's inside.
Hard ground ball, base knocked. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That is the inning. 1 left for Houston, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Top of inning number 7, Jorge Polanco, one of the league leaders in double singy. He's basically turned the gap into his personal express lane.
Yeah, Boog, and the outfielders keep paying the toll. Hit it where they ain't. Seems simple enough.
Right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
This one in the air center field. Grisham has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder.
1 out man at first.
Jones.
Spencer Jones digging in for the Rockies.
No, that's a ball.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
The 1-0. Betts. Over to Kim. 1. Over to first. Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his
next for
feet and make a
Colorado,
strong,
second
accurate
baseman,
throw. Had to
Otto
rush it,
Kemp.
but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay, safe. And they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move. Joey Wentz comes on now.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
So runner at second, 2 down. Reese Hines digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that is foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's the ball.
A little bit high, maybe. 3-1.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
On the ground, out to short. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now 7-3. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back here in Houston, here's the Astros leadoff man, Trent Grisham.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Ripped to first, caught.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder,
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next pitch is outside. One burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Betts stands in here, takes ball one low. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And there's two down.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Popped up. Ramirez settles under it. And that is that. So the Astros lead one. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
That's a ball.
That one pushed foul. That's hard hit on the line. Grisham takes it in for the out. One down. Here's Story now.
Colorado shortstop Trevor Story.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Out towards right center field. Rooker on his way over. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Ha-Sung Kim. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's inside.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman Ronnie Mauricio.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Anthony Dominguez gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. Now on the bump, Eric Sabrowski hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Oh.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In there at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. This one popped up right side. Polanco drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out. Late game chance slips by. Streak on the line, but still no homer today.
Left fielder
Newell stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's even up. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. On the ground to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Back here in Houston, here's Colorado's DH, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. 2
really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Outside low. Ball 2. Next pitch, not close, up high. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for Colorado, first baseman Jorge Polanco.
This one popped up. Kim takes it in for the out. 1 away. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. In the air, right field. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder Spencer Jones.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Here comes Schwarber around third. He will score. And it's 8-3. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Otto Kemp digging in for the Rockies. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him to cycle. The lefty, the 1-0. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the 9th. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Up next for Colorado, right fielder.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. Coming home. There's the tag. Does hit him. And that's the inning. We get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9-1. Welcome back. As we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Sousa, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That one fouled hard the other way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path, and they say pitchers want to try to bounce that.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it's off the wall but foul. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Not close with that one. Ball 2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Draws the walk there.
Up next for the
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. Grisham wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Next offering is fouled back. And that's a strikeout looking. And just 1 out remaining for Houston.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Astros, right fielder, Brad Rucker.
They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That one missed. That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one popped up. Polanco settles underneath it, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies slug their way to a win in this one.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.